What up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Last Born Sons podcast. I am your host, Lucky. We got the co-host, Brother Kev. Man, thank you guys so much for your support. That last video is doing numbers. We almost had 100 views. We thank you for that. Now, we just need y'all to go ahead and click that subscribe button. It's right there on the screen. You ain't doing nothing. It's easy. With the commercial, it's easy. What'd he say? Easy. Yeah, what he said. Yeah, it's easy. Just go ahead and hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. Tell somebody about us. And we appreciate all that. But we got a banger episode for you guys today. We got to talk about the Houston Rockets, bro. Let's get straight into it, man. Jalen Green has been busting his ass, has been competing his ass off, and the Rockets are on a 10-game win streak? 10-game win streak. Kev, what are your thoughts on Jalen Green's play and et cetera, bro?
Man, he's out there competing. You know, I can't ask any more of him for what he's doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't wait for my dog to get back.
Yeah, me either.
Back, it's up. Like, if we actually make playing, we can beat anybody in the league. With them two playing the way they be playing, and I said it before the season started. I said, Jalen Green hoops. We are a dangerous team to play. It don't matter who we're going against. And
I agree.
Now people are seeing that statement is true. When he hoops, it opens everything up for our whole offense. We don't even need Fred to help. We needed Jalen to. He's our scorer. He had to be. But
yep,
for the first half of the season, he was ass. And people want to make it like, oh, yeah, you should just forget that. You know, it didn't happen. Like, bro, it happened. He got to work on being able to put in a full season's worth of hooping because he haven't did it yet at all his whole career. He hooped at this time of the year every single year. That's why it didn't shock me. He hooped at the back end of the season every year. And then everybody, he leave a good taste in your mouth going into the next season. He'd be like, oh, yeah, I hope y'all seen it. Watch for next year. And then he just beat ass to start the year. I don't get it.
Well, I think it's gonna be different, bro. He ain't never hooped like he was hooping in garbage time. This is attributing to playoff basketball. This is winning basketball and what he's playing with. So that's the only difference I can say there. But I can agree with you. In the past, he would turn it up at the second half of the season. But most of the time, we weren't playing for nothing. And teams were going against us, they weren't playing for nothing. They weren't taking us serious. They didn't care. They were getting ready. But now, teams are really taking them serious. And they taking the Houston Rockets serious because, man, we won 10 straight. Nobody want to be the 11th. Nobody want to be the 12th. So he keeps this up into the playoffs, Kev, and we get Sengun back, and we about to get Cam Whitmore back. I agree. We could beat anybody. And everybody's saying, you look at all the shows, and one time we do get recognition from national media. Yeah, but they're not doing anything. This is just to propel them for next year. All right, you keep playing. Y'all thought the same thing about the Houston Texans. They're not doing anything. They just going to be first-round bounce. What happened? You got hit in your mouth. And what the Rockets are going to do, hit you in your mouth. Don't sleep on that team, man. We got a championship-level coach. We got players on our team who have experienced championship-winning basketball, and Jeff Green and Fred VanVleet and Dylan Brooks, who has been in the playoffs before. At the end of the day, they just going to go hoop. So, national media, watch. Keep running your mouth. Keep trying to go off of history. Yeah, the Rockets, they're not going to do anything. They're not going to. If they do make it, they're going to get bounced. Like, all right, y'all keep playing. Y'all keep playing with the Houston Rockets. And just like Kev said, to address the Jalen Green about everybody saying stay on that side. I'm sorry, we do our job. We call it like we see it. We're not bullshitters like the majority of the world. Y'all are bullshitters. Straight up. If we going to call it how we see it, if you're not playing well, you're not playing well. Kevin will tell you straight up, look, you didn't play well in that game. I'll be like, Kev, you better than that. You could do better than that. We've always been like that. Y'all are a lot of yes men. That's what that is. A lot of yes men. Oh, I want to be friends with him. No, bro, I don't. At the end of the day, it's my job to be a good friend and a good fan is to call it like I see it. That's why people had a problem with Kobe Bryant. Why you run Julius Randle and all them out of town? Y'all weren't playing well. So Kobe bust their ass. Same with Michael Jordan. They weren't playing well. So Michael Jordan got in their ass. That's how it's supposed to be in life. That's why the world is so damn soft now. You can't call it like you see it anymore. You got to be projected. You got to be protected with your words, which I don't think he was playing bad at the beginning of the year. And to the crowd that want to say, "Oh, it's because Sengun got hurt," which is retarded. People are really saying to trade Sengun? Like what? We ain't had a good center since Yao Ming, and y'all want to trade him? Like,
Anybody
crazy.
saying trade Sengun,
It's crazy, bro.
y'all not a real fans, bro. Y'all are not real fans. I don't care who you are. Sengun has hooped every single year he's been the entire year. It ain't like he had some games where he had a whole half of the season where he was asked. Never.
Nope.
You could never say that. He's hooped every single year in almost every game he's been in. You're gonna get something out of him.
And Kevin, the crazy thing is, he hurt himself for this team. He didn't have to go try to get that stupid block. I wouldn't have did it. I'd have been like, shit, we up 6-8.
A lot of people do. A lot of people do. They'll be like, hey, we already up. I'm not even going to contest this. I'm going to let him have it. But
the type of player he is.
He tried to go get it. Bro.
And Sengun, we love you. You a dog. It's not to say we hate Jalen Green. We just didn't like his play. We didn't hate him. Just didn't like his play. Now he hooping. We gonna call it like if he don't hoop. You know I'm gonna call it like I said. I've been cooking James Harden for years. And he did a lot for Houston. So you know I'll call it like I said.
James, I ain't cooking. I ain't on that.
Hey, and you see exactly what he's doing with the Clippers right now. Choking.
Honestly, he is not choking. Like I told you. That's not his team. You be trying to put shit on James Harden that's not on James Harden.
Hey, he got
that team. No, he is the third option. That team is PGs and Kawhi. So if they don't win, if they don't hoop, that's not on James Harden.
Yes, it is. He lacing them up. But anyways, we're going to stay on the Houston Rockets. But as I was saying, bro, Sengun and Jalen Green going to work well with each other, just as Ime Udoka just said today on the radio, because that's why I like Ime. He called it like he said. He talking about something. For everybody saying it ain't going to work, we've been running the same pace. It's been upped since the All-Star break. Before the All-Star break, we were 5-1 with Jalen Green in games in which Sengun had that monster game against Wemby. He had almost a triple-double with a 20. He almost had a 20-20-20 game.
Yeah.
Like, with Jalen Green. And Jalen Green was hooping in those games, too. So, it's a spacing issue. How's it a spacing issue? You got Amin and Jabari sitting in the paint sometimes. They just know how to move and rotate. So it's not a spacing issue. If you think, honestly, a Sengun want to be sitting down there, they could be like, Sengun, set up at the elbow. There's many different things you can do. I mean, it's going to be crazy, man. We can run a fast-paced offense. We can slow the games down. Like last night in that 3-minute game in which we were struggling to get stops on defense, slowing the game down with Sengun would have made it much better because you got a guaranteed point out of him versus hoping you can get a drive or hoping someone can knock down a three. He a guaranteed bucket. And that's, bro, they're not understanding, Kev, how beautiful it's going to be. Sengun ain't going to be dog-ass tired no more. Jalen Green ain't going to be dog-ass tired anymore. They're going to be fresh because they can rotate on how they going to kill people, how they going to come at people. Man, I'm just so excited, Kev. I'm so excited, bro. I can't wait till they come back. And we're going to beat anybody. Like I said, we're going to beat anybody.
Sure. I can't wait to. I hope he come back for that Warriors game. We're going to need him to.
Yep. Speaking of the Warriors, Draymond Green going to come out attacking Tari Easton because Tari said, come outside. Granted, he said, how you going to say come outside and play when you ain't played since January 1st? You know what kind of strain you're putting on your teammates? Draymond, I know you ain't talking about putting strains on no teammates. You done stole off on somebody. You done ran a top 10 basketball player in history out of town. And you done made Steph Curry cry on the court last night because you got fouled out in 3 minutes. So you can't talk about putting strains on teammates. Can't do it. Can't have
it. You know, with that, for one, I didn't like Tari saying the shit either. But it's like shit. When you riding off them kind of emotions, seeing your brothers hoop, you know, shit happens. He young, so he gonna say some shit.
Yeah, if anybody else would have said it, I wouldn't have a problem. But Draymond can't say if he'd have just said what he said at that, but put a strain on your teammate, bro, you being a hypocrite. You point the finger with 3 pointed back at you.
He's definitely been a hypocrite. But shit like that, dude, that put extra pressure on you. You don't want to put no extra added pressure on this team. They are hooping. You gotta ride this out. You gotta let them hoop. Like if Tari was on the court saying that, I have no problem. You hoop. But brother, you on the shelf. We don't need you trying to bring any extra added motivation to any other team. And they gotta play them. You're not playing right now. Like, bro, and you're not gonna be back till next year. So it ain't even no point in you saying that. Now I can understand if you was coming back this year, then yeah, talk your shit. Because you about to be back, you're gonna be hooping. But you're not gonna play till next year. So what's the point of that, Tar?
Yeah. And also, Kev, another thing that I felt like has been attributed to this success of Jalen Green is Amin Thompson in the starting lineup.
That's true.
His presence defensively is crazy. I mean, I don't have the stats for you right now, but he's up there in the top percentages of defensive shares ratings. Like, he's been doing his job. And the fact that he just don't stay still. He always moving. He always cutting. He trying to find a backdoor cut. Getting rebounds, timely rebounds when we need them. Getting steals, getting blocks, all the above, man. Dude, Amin Thompson got to stay in the starting lineup for the rest of his time as a Houston Rocket. Now, everybody's saying, but what about Jabari? What about Dillon Brooks? Say what you want about Dillon Brooks. He do his job defensively. Can't he do what he's supposed to do on the defensive end. If you want to make an argument of Dillon Brooks or Cam Whitmore, okay, let's talk. But Dillon Brooks or Jabari, I'm going to bench Jabari. And I'm going to tell you why. Jabari coming off the bench, it will be better for him career-wise anyways, due to the fact of he's not going to ever get as much shots as he wants in this offense. He's not. They're trying to use him as the Aaron Gordon role, and that's not him. That's not his game. I'm sorry. It's not him. He's not a bully like Aaron Gordon.
He
Now,
can't jump.
if he beef up, maybe. But I don't, that's not his type of game. He's a finesse type of player. He want to get his shots. He's a creator. So, put him on the bench. Use him. Perfect example, Kev, how the Milwaukee Bucks use Bobby Portis. That can be Jabari Smith. He can come in and get his little 2010 off the bench. Running with them.
I'm fine with that too.
That's the move. So when Sengun come back, slide him to the bench. I would like him in to have more ball carrying opportunities, but we can still do that from him running the floor. We can still do that.
I can tell you this: next year, if we drafted a man to be a point, we got to give him that chance next year. Which means it's either we get rid of Fred or let Aaron Holiday got to go.
Yeah, I think Aaron's going to be gone. I think they're going to try to use him like Ben Simmons, bro. Ben Simmons listed as a forward, but he still be bringing the ball up the court. That's what I want to see. I want to see him like spend some times with the twos, still be with the one. You know, like the rotation. He's still a one, but sometimes he rotating with the twos, and he's the primary ball handler in those situations. Not Aaron Holiday. That's what I would like to see. And then next year, take up a bigger role because Fred can catch and shoot.
He can.
Fred can do that. So you can kill him with Amin, you can kill him with Freddie, you can kill him with Jalen.
Because what I don't like is they just have Amin sitting in the dunker spot the whole game. And that's just how he get his points. I want to see him getting his bag a little bit, see what he can really do with the ball. Y'all got him sitting down there like he a center, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah, I agree. Let him initiate some offense. That'll really do numbers for our team. Got to give a shout out where I got to give shout out to because the man has been hooping fucking crazy. Been pushed up into the top 4 of the Rookie of the Year. Probably would win it if punk ass Wemby wasn't playing.
Like I told you, that dude Wemby, he got a couple more years of people getting championships. Then they about to all be his.
I mean, he got to still see us.
I can tell you this. As long as Jalen is hooping, because Sengun gonna give Wemby the blues his whole career. Because Wemby can't guard him. I don't care what nobody say. It's just not it.
Cooked him.
So if Jalen hoop all the time, then they're not gonna beat us. I don't see that. But I beat a lot of other people because if you watch the games with Wemby, a lot of people. I don't know if y'all be trying to prove something or if y'all trying to help his stats or something. Y'all going straight up on somebody who's 8 foot tall.
Yeah.
He not even moving to block y'all. Like, he not doing no effort. He just got his hand up and just going, boom. Every time y'all go up, boom. Though he just blocking. Y'all giving him blocks. I don't get it. If I see this
They
8 foot
stupid as
tall
hell.
dude right here on me, I'm passing the ball.
They
I'm
just
gonna
be
try to
running
fake.
straight into, bro.
Yeah, they will
They
run
don't even
straight
try to
into
get
him.
him under the goal or nothing. They don't even try to get him under the goal or nothing.
It'd be crazy, bro. Like you be watching him, like when he got his game, when he had that triple double with blocks, they literally were spoon feeding him blocks. That nigga Grady literally looked at him, bumped him a little bit, and then tried to do a fadeaway with it. You really think you finna fade away on somebody who ain't? Come on.
Facts.
He blocked that. He
Crazy.
volleyball spiked that hole. Bam!
Bro, Kevin, he really about to win Rookie of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year. They get that shit to Rudy Gobert. It's a problem. It's a problem.
They
I don't think
must
they're
have.
going to do it because they gave Giannis MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. So I think they would do that for him too. They trying to make him the face of the league anyway.
I mean, he well on his way. Hooping the way he do.
He going to get
Well
that.
on his way.
He deserves it. He deserves it.
Yeah. Like I told you, when after them first couple games and I saw him hoop, I said, oh shit. Yeah. He gonna be like that.
Yeah, he nice. I ain't going to cap. But man, let's get over into football, bro. Let's talk about your top 10 quarterback. What you got? What's your list? Or you want me to go first?
What do you mean, like what?
Like your top 10 quarterback ranking in the NFL draft. I'm sorry.
I was about to say, you gotta tell me something.
My fault.
You talking about NFL. I thought you was talking about, because you already know who I was about to put at number one.
No, we ain't talking about straight for that. We talking about the rookies coming. We already know who at number one. Like, come on, bro. Stop.
You already know. CJ Stroud.
Hey, we about to. I can't wait, bro. We about to do numbers.
And then for one, I'm gonna speak on this first because I've been seeing a whole lot of people talking about we had the same kind of offseason as the Titans, Colts, and they said the Jaguars had a better offseason.
Who the hell said that?
A lot
They
of people
overpaid for everybody.
A lot of people been saying that. I said, do y'all
They
not see the
gave
people
Gabe
that we
Davis
picked
$35
up?
million or $37 million or something like that.
They talking about losing Jonathan Grenard was a big hit to us. Are y'all crazy? I'm trying to tell you,
We made an upgrade.
I hate people because y'all stat watch. Y'all don't watch the games, dog. I watched every single one of the Texans games, start to finish, no matter how bad it was going. It was brutal sometimes.
Bro,
And
we said to Davis Mills and Culley. Like, oh, come on now.
I'm watching Gennard get blocked by one person. But he's supposed to be this generational pass rusher in y'all eyes. That is crazy. Y'all don't know
Kevin,
football.
all you got to do is tell him to look at Whitney Merciless, bro. Whitney Merciless had a 10-sack season, but he wasn't getting double teamed. He's supposed to be the best rusher on our team, but he wasn't getting double teamed. Will Anderson Jr. was getting double teamed. So you supposed to have like 15 or 16. Then he got hurt and missed 4 games with the grade 1 ankle sprain. I ain't gonna talk about nobody pain, but if we're gonna talk about better players, and I'm not gonna down Jonathan Grenard because I do feel like he's a great player. I think he is better than the Whitney Merciless, but you got to look at it from a business perspective. Am I going to take stacked years of consistency of getting a double-digit sack guy, a double-digit TFL guy, or I'm going to take a guy who's had injury concerns, who's only posted 8 sacks one time in his career, and this is his first year getting 12 sacks, and he wasn't getting double-teamed? I'm going to take the guy that gets double-teamed, gets double-digit sacks, gets double-digit TFLs, and was on a way better defensive roster talent-wise. He was that day. I don't even know who the quarterbacks was for the Vikings. I can't name them. Can't name the linebackers. I can't name they got Harrison Smith. That's it. That's it. That's all I can tell you.
It was crazy. Like people really think Grenard was that good. Come on.
I really do hope he have a good career. But me as a businessman, I'm not making that investment. I'm not making a 5-year investment on him when I can make a 2-year investment, get the most out of Danielle Hunter, and if he's still competing, we can extend him. If not, we have opportunity to get somebody else from the draft or get another free agent.
I already told, like, free agency started, and they was talking about bring back Gennard. I said, no. I saw you get blocked 1-on-1 by a fullback. Never gonna let that.
Kevin over. I wanted Grenard to come back, but after I found out how much he wanted to get paid, nah. And how long? Nah.
I didn't want to offer him nothing. I saw a dude and he was blocking you like he was a real old lineman. He looked great doing his kick slide and everything. I said, damn.
Patrick Carr be blocking though, bro. Come on now.
Bro, lucky.
You talking about Ricard fat tail. That
Bro,
boy be blocking.
lucky. No, bro. No. Ricard shouldn't have even been able to touch Grenard. He's supposed
You
to be
mad
our
because
best.
he didn't get off fast.
It
You
ain't
let him
about,
get him.
he didn't get off of him. Period. He had him stuck. He was fighting for his life. I said
He had him in the Willie Wrights.
That
The
ain't
Willie
it.
Wrights.
Yep. Had him locked up.
Hey, Willie had
that
the vice. Boy, you ain't moving. Gloves stinking and everything, boy.
It was bad. Like I lost
like
all faith in him.
I don't think we got like we made upgrades in every position in which we lost, except for the defensive tackle room. I mean, I guess hopefully they compete, but other than that, the Nico Autry, I mean, they gonna play him at D tackle, then that's an upgrade, but
He gonna compete.
He gonna compete too. But
to the goddamn,
linebacker made an upgrade.
Oh yeah, for sure. Aziz, oh man. When we played him, when we played the Titans, we was all on line for that game.
He was
Lucky was hurt. He was pissed at the nigga.
I said, bro, who is this?
Yeah, I was like, bro, I can't be mad at him. That's a great play. He was making great plays.
Bro, getting through everything, dog.
I said, who is this? Wise? He was a dog. He's a dog. We bringing him in. Boy, him and Christian Harris about to feed families.
And that's what I'm not understanding. You got some of these media guys saying that we should get Edgerrin Cooper. Where he gonna play? Now, if he gonna be like a Micah and play defensive end, okay. But where he gonna play? Y'all just gonna give up on Christian Harris? We just pay Aziz $36 million. Christian Harrison balled out at the end of the year.
He did. And he listens. Miko told him exactly what to do. He stepped right in front of a pick six. Come on.
Coachable. Because I ain't gonna lie. Now, if he would have played like he did in the beginning of the season, I'd have been saying, okay, go get him. Because he wasn't beating the most at the beginning of the season.
He wasn't.
But at the end, he started competing.
You got to let them develop. When it comes to playing linebacker, you got to let them develop. And a lot of the times, we didn't really have him in the game like that. So it was like, when you take a motherfucker out and put him and just throw him back in there, he ain't warm no more.
Yeah, linebackers are definitely a rhythm position too.
Yeah,
like you got to get reps at linebacker.
So I wasn't mad at Christian Harris that much because I seen we didn't have him in. He did his thing at the end of the season. So
I was mad. I don't like when you get gapped out. That pisses me off. If you get your ass whooped in your gap, I could take that. But if you just getting gapped out bad, that aggravates me. D-line too. Heinisch, I'm still mad at him.
I don't know. I hope he not on the Texans no more when the season starts because Kirk.
He be getting gapped out bad.
Be getting straight moves. Like I be like that.
And sometimes you gotta ask, who taught him D-line? Because they taught us if you get gapped out, just fall in the hole. Jump in that hole and fall.
He ain't doing none of it.
He don't do nothing, dog. So
he's ass. But
give me your list. Give me your list. Your top 10 rookie quarterbacks that's coming in.
Top 5 because it ain't 10 quarterbacks in the draft. People want.
Well, I think I got 10 people that I think gonna do good if they get an opportunity.
I got my list
on
the people that I think gonna compete. I'm gonna give you just like this. Number 1, my dog Jaden. That's off the muscle. Number 2, gonna be the quarterback that falls into a great situation, and I love that for him. My dog Michael Penis. He finna go compete somewhere, and then he just ran a 4.4. He got skates on him too.
40-inch vert.
He about to go compete somewhere. He can make every throw in the book. And now that you see he really do got speed, I don't see. And I guess at 3, I can put Caleb Williams right there. I mean, we're going to see what he do in Chicago. He got all the weapons that he need. Ain't no excuse. You got DJ Moore and King. Ain't no excuse.
Yep.
DeAndre Swift behind you. It ain't no excuse. You feel me? So you got to go out and compete. And I know people might not like this one, but that's my love. That's my dog, JJ McCarthy. He's a
Yeah, he compete. I fucks with him.
He's a dog.
After watching tape on him, I really like what he do, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
And it's like my number 5 spot. It's a toss up between Bo Nix and Drake May, but I'm leaning more towards Bo Nix. That's he. I don't care how old he is. If y'all want to talk about his age, bro, he know how to spin it.
Joe Burrow was old as fuck when he came into the league.
Exactly. Bo Nix, he just knows how to spin it. He's gonna land. He gonna be like Michael Penix. He gonna land with a team that's really good that needs a quarterback. So I see him having a great rookie year. But as far as like Drake May and them, they're supposed to be going like top 3. Bro. That's a bad situation. Just something bad.
Yeah. Well, all right, man. I got 10 for you, bro. I got number 1. I got Jaden Daniels, and I'm gonna tell you why. Why he has a better release than Caleb, better pocket presence, better wheels.
Nice.
They both have a good arm, but better wheels, better pocket presence, faster release. Taking Jaden Daniels. He too is falling into a great situation. They gonna have a good season. He got Terry McLaurin, Jahan Dotson. They still got to figure out the tight end position. They got a running back in Brian Robinson. They just picked up Eckler, so that's a great 1-2 punch. Their O-line is pretty decent. Their defense is the only thing that's suspect right now, but they made great acquisitions in Bobby Wagner and Frankie Louvu, and I don't even know. I think they got a decent secondary, I believe. But yeah.
They did, but I think they lost Kendall Fuller.
Oh, they did. They lost Kendall Fuller.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. So yeah, but they can fix that in the draft. So they got a lot of picks too. So they gonna do numbers, bro. So Jaden Daniels, he's going to a great situation. Caleb Williams, I got him at number 2 because of the potential. I see the great potential in him. Now we just need him to lock in and be the leadership that we know he can be, and not be too social media wise, not to be caught up in a stardom. Just come in, keep his head down, work, grind it out, and be a leader on that football team. And again, not an excuse. Great receivers, great defense. Offensive line is going to be fixed in the draft. Might end up getting Brock Bowers or Rome Odunze. So you're about to have another great 2 weapons you're going to get, or they're going to might trade back. So you're going to have a great situation. DeAndre Swift in the back end. Also got Roshan Johnson still on the team, along with they probably going to cut either Roshan or they will keep Roshan, probably cut who the dude that they had, a running back. I forget his damn name. They probably going to cut him. I had him in fantasy.
They have
What's his name?
back there. He's
not Foreman. They had to do before Foreman. He got hurt. He broke his leg.
You talking about
what's his damn name?
Damn.
I had him in fantasy. He was doing decent. I ain't gonna lie. He got hurt.
I
don't know his name either. But him. So yeah, he got a great situation. Gonna come in and compete. A very soft defense division. The defenses both stink. The lines are gonna get better though. But yeah. Number 3, I got JJ McCarthy. I'm gonna tell you why. Everybody's saying he didn't do a lot, but he only threw 3 picks. That's why. He don't turn the ball over. He don't turn the ball over in his 2 years of starting. He didn't have a lot of reps as a starter, but when called upon in the Alabama game, he made plays. When called upon in the Washington game, he made plays. When called upon in the Ohio State game, he made plays. And he was also in a pro-ready system. He was in a huddle doing check downs, making adjustments. So I feel like he's going to have a great career, and the Vikings going to trade up and get him, and I can't wait to see him and Justin Jefferson together and Jordan Addison. They're going to do numbers. He's going to prove a lot of people wrong, bro. At number 4, I got Michael Penix. Again, Michael Penix is a dog. For everybody want to have worries about his injury concerns or what can he do, what can he do. I mean, you just look at Michael Penix. Everywhere he's been, he's competed. Indiana was competing before he got hurt. Took C.J. Stroud and them to the freaking brink of death. He had not tore his ACL in that game, they would have beat CJ and them. Been watching them for a long time. The only game you can talk about is the national championship game. Yeah, he made a couple bad throws. He made a couple bad plays. But at the end of the day, he brought them there. He was Superman in that team the whole year. Nobody knew shit about Washington football until Michael Penix got there. So put some respect on his name. Bro was doing numbers. He went into shootouts with Caleb Williams. Went into shootouts with Bo Nix twice. Like, bro's a dog. He been competing all year. Like you said, make every throw. Rolling to the left. The only knock is his pocket presence. That's going to be worked on, though. That's the only knock you can say. But other than that, when I seen him roll all the way behind the line of scrimmage and still roll to the left and threw like a 40-yard bomb in the back of the end zone right in the bread basket, that's crazy. I think that was against Oregon. It's crazy. It's crazy. So Got to give him love there, man. Drake May. I got Drake May at number 5. Why? Because I feel like if you're drafting off of potential, he does have a great opportunity to be potential. He has a great potential in him. But bro missed the throw in the what is the pro day? How you miss a throw in the pro day? He threw it into the crowd. Like I don't. That's the thing that questions me about him. You look at his last year. Yeah, he had a great year. In 2022, he had like 30 touchdowns to like 6 picks, but this year he threw a lot of picks and he lost a lot of stupid games. He lost the game to a team at home at their home that nobody was in the stands. He lost. He lost to them, Georgia Tech, and they want to make an excuse saying, "Oh, it's because he didn't have Quez Watkins for the first 7 games." Bro, he still had a running back rushing for like 200 yards a game, bro. Amarian Hampton is a dog, and he has one of the greatest college football coaches of all time, in Mac Brown. So this, like, I don't want to hear no excuses about the talent of the roster. I don't want to hear that. You had a running back. Any quarterback will wish they could have a running back go get them 200 damn near every game. So I don't, and you losing to a team with no fans in the crowd. That's crazy. That's
Yeah,
crazy. And Kevin, this is at the end of the season. I understand the beginning. You can say, oh, they took them lightly. This is at the end of the season. They fighting to get into the playoffs. I mean, pressurized moments, didn't perform. Now they want to say Josh Allen do nothing in college. Josh Allen was really at an ass school. I don't know nobody from Wyoming. They don't even come on TV. But you can go look at the film and see he was competing. He wasn't the reason why they was losing games. So that's why I got him there. I got Bo Nix like right behind him, and that's due to the fact that I feel like Bo Nix may be tapped out. He may get hurt. I don't know, but like I said, I'll have Bo Nix and Drake May right there at 1A, 1B. The only reason why I got Drake maybe above him is because of traits. That's it. Jordan, and at number 6, I got Jordan Travis, bro. Jordan Travis, yeah, he got hurt, but bro is still a dog. Somebody gonna pick him up. He gonna go to a right situation and he gonna compete because he was in a Heisman race for the past 2 years, so we can't forget about that. Spencer Rattler, he gonna compete too if he falls to the right situation. That's the whole thing. Is these people? It's all about what situations they get into. He falls into the right situation because we see with Spencer Rattler, he got a crazy ass arm. He can make any throw. The thing is, can he put it all together? Can he lock in? That's the whole thing. Can he lock in?
I don't think he can.
You don't think he'll lock in?
No, because for one, Spencer literally went from top 2 pick to nobody. That's bad. All you have to do is compete. You'd have been a top 2 pick, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, he definitely blew that shit with Oklahoma. I mean, you have a freshman and Caleb Williams take your spot.
Yep.
That's because they say his ass was showing up to practice drunk and stuff. So that's why he trained. They said he got better in South Carolina. And I watched some South Carolina games. He played good. He played well enough to win football games. He just didn't have the help. All he had was Xavier Legette. The defense was terrible. Joe Milton, I feel like he gonna be a good player. He gonna be like Anthony Richardson type. He just got to work on his accuracy issues. And he go to a team that could coach him up. He gonna be really good too. He might be the best out of Spencer Rattler and him.
I don't know about that, brother. His accuracy is terrible. He can hit a 5-yard slant. I said, "What? You that bad?"
He'll work on that though, because we've seen that with Jalen Hurts. We've seen that with him work on his accuracy.
Hey, look, faith in him, but he let the record state 5-yard slant.
That's bad, bro. And lastly, I got the quarterback from Tulane, Michael Pratt. Why I got Michael Pratt in there, I feel like if he had more national media, more attention, and went to a bigger school, he would have been talked about being like in the second and third round. Bro performed in big time games. He beat Caleb Williams last year. Came up big in that game, led the clutch winning drive. So I fucks with Michael Pratt, man. But them top 5, them top 6, they got a chance to be great.
Yeah.
They all got chances to be great.
Yeah.
They just got to see what they do with them.
Bears really built that whole team. They literally built Caleb A whole squad. And I don't care.
They did Justin Fields wrong, though, bro.
Yeah.
They left him with shit for 2 years.
That was the dumbest thing. Like, think about it, Chicago. Like, y'all didn't weigh y'all options. Y'all really could have came out of this draft with a generational wide receiver and a generational tight end.
And more picks, because they could have traded back to like 4.
It wasn't
They
even.
still got Marvin Harrison.
Yeah, they definitely could have, and let somebody else get Caleb. But the fact that y'all rushed y'all rebuild, I just think it's gonna bite y'all in the ass. Well, like y'all could have really added. Y'all could have really had Marvin Harrison Jr., DJ Moore, and Keenan Allen, and Brock Bowers at tight end. Bro, that would have fed families for y'all.
And still got a top 5 offensive tackle with the trading picks back. With the
Yeah,
trading back.
like y'all don't understand how good y'all could have been. And then even
Could
if
have built
Justin
that whole
Fields,
line up and that defense up.
and then
They could have got a top defensive end.
even if Justin Fields was ass this year, y'all said, you know what, we're gonna move on. You could have went and
Draft another one.
backdoored and got Shador the next year. He's coming out.
And you'll have the capital to do that.
Y'all rushed that rebuild. So, man, I hope it don't bite y'all in the ass because I really don't give a fuck about y'all. But we're just gonna have to see. I want y'all to beat the Packers because Miguel was so worried about us in this offseason. I want to see him losing.
Yep. I hope they get their ass cooked. And bro, Chicago, they did Justin Fields wrong, bro.
Yeah, they did him wrong.
Like, they should have been saying they're going to trade him since January or since the season ended. We're trading Justin Fields. So that way he could start working out for other teams, start making moves. It's bad when the Denver Broncos do Russell Wilson better than y'all did Justin Fields.
And for one, Denver, why didn't y'all go get him? Why wouldn't y'all go get Justin Fields and y'all sitting here talking about y'all trying to trade for Davis Mills?
They can have him.
You definitely can.
They come off that third. They ain't got no picks.
He ain't coming up third. For Davis? Hell no.
I think they only got a 5th round pick. I'll take it, though.
That might be the only thing that we can get for him. Davis, boy.
Yeah. No, Denver definitely got some questions, but I feel like Justin Fields fell to the right situation, bro. I feel like if Russell Wilson does beat him out, will they keep Russell Wilson after a year, or will they say, all right, let me see what we got Fields? Or what do you think? So say Russell go out here and he ball, and he get them to a divisional championship game, and they lose in a divisional.
Man, if they lose in the divisional, knowing just how the Steelers rock, they're going to bring Russell.
They're going to bring him back? They now suck for Fields.
But
Because he's not no backup.
It's like they said, bro, like, I don't know why so many people scared of competition. I make it a QB battle. You feel me? And whoever wins, they just win. You know? And that's just what it is. But, I mean, bringing in somebody like Russell Wilson, I guess you got to guarantee him to start the spot. For me, if I was a coach, nothing's guaranteed. Like, you got to earn this shit. I'm sorry.
I'm saying. We're going to see what you're doing in training camp. We're going to see what you're doing in OTAs. And we're going to see what you're doing in preseason. They need to have that Bill O'Brien mindset. No, damn well Deshaun Watson was better than Tom Savage, but we had a QB battle for 2 weeks into the season. That shit was crazy.
He said you're going to have to earn it. You know, he shouldn't have to earn it because Tom was ass.
Bad, bro. But I agree, man. I'm so excited for football this year, man. The Texans are going to ball out. I mean, it's going to be entertaining, bro. The hip drop tackle, that shit's stupid as hell, dog. That's the dumbest rule I ever seen in my life. And they talking about they going to treat that hoe like the helmet to helmet. So if a player does actually do that, he could be ejected.
That's crazy.
That's retarded. Oh, I don't mean retarded. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. That's pretty messed up. That's pretty messed up.
What is wrong?
Forgive me for that. I didn't mean to say that. I really don't. I don't believe in that word either. That was just dumb of me to say that. But that is pretty crazy though, for them to do something like that. Man, that's ridiculous too.
Yeah,
so how they supposed to tackle people, Kev? They gonna have to roll tackle? What? How they gonna do that?
I guess so. Big ass.
You have to go get Coach T to teach him how to roll tackle.
Yeah, big ass running backs. Boy, y'all about to field day this year. The tight ends, ooh, boy, I might have a lineup full of tight ends. Boy, y'all finna feed families.
Watch, they gonna start diving at their ankles and rolling. They gonna say, "Oh, that's causing too many ankle injuries."
And they gonna try to ban that too. Like, bro, y'all can't take the violence out of football. Like, you can't do that. It's a man's sport. You can't do that.
And it happens, bro. It's like nobody intentionally saying, I'm going to break this person's leg. They trying to get him down on the ground. It just doesn't make sense to me, like the thought process behind that. And they're saying we're trying to protect our players, whatever. But Kev, I got some homework for you, man. Next week we're gonna get a top 10. What position in your group you want to do for next week?
Shit.
Receivers can't be a top 10. That's like 20. So many cold receivers.
I mean, we can do either cornerbacks or the D tackles.
All right, we can do D tackles. Position of need for the Texans. We can do D tackles. It's 10. It's 10 good ones I know off the rip. If we get any of them first four, we're gonna be great. But man, we can call it a day, man. Thank you guys so much for your support. Be on the lookout for the Rockets when we play again tomorrow. Yeah, we play tomorrow. We'll play the Jazz. We'll cook the Jazz. Next week is when really things start heating up for us. That's when our schedule. We're gonna see what we about. They talking about. I hope we make that game against Ant-Man televised.
Yeah. And the one
That's
against
gonna
the
do no.
Warriors. The one against
Yeah,
the
that got to
Warriors
be
has to.
televised too. It has to be
That's
for
to
the
feed
7
fans.
seed. That's potentially the 7 seed battle. Make sure y'all guys run up the likes on this video. Make sure you guys comment. And again, I want to apologize for my insensitivity, for saying what I said. I didn't mean that. I got to work on building a better vocabulary for myself, and I have been trying to do that. But without further ado, I'm Lucky. That's Kev. Thank you guys for your support. Peace.